Today we'll be making chocolate muffins.
Are they chocolate muffins? What are they?
Chocolate cupcakes.
Chocolate cupcakes.
And
So
I have
Archie,
these.
are they springtime chocolate cupcakes?
Yes.
Because we had a set to make Easter cupcakes, but it's past Easter, so we're going to call them springtime chocolate cupcakes. So we've preheated our oven to 180. And boys, can you please count out 12 cupcake cases and put them in our tray, please? Right, baker boys, so you've put your 12 cases into the tray. So, Angus, no, Angus. So what we're going to do now...
No!
Please don't do that, Angus. We're going to mix together our dry ingredients. So Archie, can you put in 150 grams of self-raising flour?
I want to put in the cocoa and this.
Okay, well, Angus, you put in the 200 grams of sugar carefully into the big bowl. Carefully does it. Now you're quite near the edge, so I'm just going to pull this here. Then 50 grams of cocoa powder, and very gentle with this one because it can be a bit messy. There we go. And then we're going to use our lovely big spoon. And this special big spoon came all the way from Kenya, from my Kenyan friend Mumby. Did you know that? It's a wonderful spoon. I need to get another one day. So very gently, we're going to mix our dry ingredients together. Oh, and we're going to pop in just a wee pinch of salt as well. Great job, Angus. Archie is continuing to mix our dry ingredients. Now, Angus, can you please give our egg there a wee whisk? Carefully.
I'm making it.
Put one egg.
I'm making it melt.
Fine, darling. Can you please...
egg to get poured in.
Okay, just make sure that's not in the edge, Arch.
Do I need
So carefully put in your 100 mils of milk, yeah? Brilliant. And we're going to add in half a teaspoon of vanilla.
I'm still.
Okay, you do your mixing.
I'm still.
Do you know?
Okay, so we've put our wet ingredients into the dry there, and Archie. No, but hold on. We're going to use the electric mixer first.
Can I
Whoop.
do the electric mixer?
Yeah, we can do it together. Now, hold on, and we're going to dump in our butter. Now, what should have happened is we should have started out this process by mixing softened butter with the sugar. But there's two problems. Can I tell you what the problems are? The butter, I accidentally, put it in the microwave too long, so it melted. And what's the other problem? Why can't we do the butter and the sugar? Where did we put the sugar?
In a bowl.
In the bowl with the flour, because Mum got totally muddled. So, but we won't worry. So we'll see how this turns out. Okay, hold on to it tight, Angus. So, using Mummy's brand new hand whisk, because the other one died, we're going to mix this all together. And another slight change to proceedings, because this should be done in a couple of stages. But we're not quite firing on all cylinders today, so we're just going with it. I'm going to whisk it up and see what happens. Okay, hold on to the bowl and be really careful. Keep your fingers away. So Archie's now having a good whisk, and we're going to whisk this very thoroughly, seeing as we've messed up most of the other steps. A little bit more. Make sure there's no powdery bits in the bottom. There's a very important step now. What is it?
Licking the whisk.
Oh my gosh, what a pair. One each. How does that taste?
Great.
Is it good?
Yeah, it tastes a bit like icing.
Oh, does it taste like icing? Can I have a little taste?
No.
Oh, thanks very much. Anga, can I have a wee taste of yours? Thank you, darling. Oh, that is good. So, Archie, what did you say your reason for not sharing with me was?
Because I think I might have coronavirus. And kids don't normally know that they have it.
I'm not sure about that, Archie. You have no reason to think you have coronavirus. I think maybe you didn't want to share that with me because you were being a little greedy because it's chocolate.
I wasn't.
Is that right? So we have our lovely mixture. We've got our 12 cases. The oven's preheated. Come on, baker boys, let's fill these cases. So we have filled our cases. The mixture's kind of... the mixture's kind of moussey. It's a bit of a strange consistency. Maybe because we messed up the stages, but we'll see what happens. And what do you think, baker baby? You okay, darling? Yeah.
The baker boys. Today we're making chocolate cupcakes.
That's right. And now it's time to make the
icing. And we've got an icing bag ready.
Yes, we
These
do.
are the
Put your
ingredients.
phones up.
Chocolate, cocoa powder, milk, buttercream, and
Butter. And
and icing sugar.
Yes. So first thing we're going to do is with our 100 grams of softened butter and 150 grams of icing sugar, we're going to beat them together. But we've got a Baker Boys top tip. What's that, Archie?
You have to do this whilst whisking.
So yeah, we can do that while we're whisking to make sure that it doesn't go all cloudy with the icing sugar. So it stops it making such a big mess. Great tip, Archie. So this is all whisked together nicely and looking quite fluffy and lovely.
That looks yum.
Yeah. So can we now add the cocoa powder gently,
I'm
Archie?
doing it.
Just the cocoa powder. You can do the milk after we've mixed this in, Angus. Angus, we're just going to take it in turn. Okay, hold tight, guys. Hold on to the bowl, please. Thank you. Carefully does it. Watch your fingers. Make sure all that cocoa's been mixed in. Okay, so it's looking more like icing now. So Angus, can you add in the 2 tablespoons of milk?
No.
And we're going to whisk that up too. Okay, so now we're adding in our 50 grams of melted dark chocolate and we're going to whisk that in too. Okay guys, so our icing is looking really, really good. Now we've got our icing bag here set up in this container here. So we just got our icing bag there. So here's another Baker Boys top tip. Why do we do this, guys? Why do we put our icing bag in here?
Because it's more hard with it out.
Exactly. So it makes it a little easier to handle and stops it flopping around all over the place when we're filling it. So we're just going to fill this with icing, ready to ice our little cupcakes. So we've got our cupcakes here, which have cooled. We've got our icing bag, which we filled, and we'll snip the end off. Then we've got some little mini eggs, and we've got, do you want to show your viewers your special little sticky things? Well, we've got these that say Happy Easter, so we'll pretend it's last week. But it's still just a bit of fun. But we're not going to put them in the cakes yet because we haven't iced them. So we're just going to ice them. So here's our funny little Easter cake. Now, Mummy couldn't find the piping attachment, so the icing looks a little bit...
funny.
What does it look like? So we're just going with it. So we're just going to put our mini eggs on here. So these cupcakes look a little bit like poop, but we won't.
We won't worry.
We won't worry because they'll taste great. Hold on, leave that please just now. So this is what our finished cupcakes look like. I think they look pretty good. What do you think, guys? So today Mummy mainly, made quite a few baking mistakes. Just hold on. Does anyone remember what the baking mistakes were?
One was not putting the butter inside the thingy.
With the sugar, yeah. So Mummy forgot to put the butter and the sugar and cream them together.
And she lost the piping attachment.
I lost the piping attachment, and then there was something else that I messed up as well. But we didn't let it get us down, did we?
Yeah.
And we kept going.
Oh, I know what you messed up. You actually messed up. You used too much milk.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't think I did, but
It was too high.
we made a number of errors with this recipe, but we didn't let it get us down. And you know what? It turned out really good. And I think that that's a good lesson, isn't it? Because often we make mistakes when we're cooking and baking, but it doesn't matter. We just plow on and do our best and see how it turns out. So guys, pick one each.
Oh, I'm not sure about the.
And then, do you want to give it a try, Angus? See what you think?
I'm getting this one because it's got tons of icing.
Okay, so try them. See what they taste like.
No, it's not one of mine. That's why I can't have it. Oh, so I have to have one of that case.
Archie, let's get on and try one.
Yeah, I'm just choosing.
How is it, Angus? Is it good? Right, okay, say goodbye to your viewers.
Bye bye.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hope you hit that bell button.
And I hope you do this. And don't do. And if you can make this at home, don't forget you don't have to use these eggs.
Yeah, you can use other things if you like. Okay,
Yeah.
Thanks very much, viewers.